Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas. EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Snaps that jab out, gets him with the right hand. Nice block. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. He gets off with a combination up top. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Big uppercut right on the mark. Halfway through round number one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the man. Tua is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tua's cranked by an uppercut. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the bodies. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Rashes home with a hook. Tua's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
A little head hunting right back to it.
I see us, let it go!
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Tua's proving to be elusive. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Halfway through this round. Good looking uppercut that time. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And he ties up on the inside.
Use the ring, use the ring.
The man's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He scored well after being hit himself. Good way to protect the midsection. Solid jab by Tua. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
A shooting right hand by Tua. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good flush shot upstairs. The man's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Not much action as he just ties up. Good strong combo. The man's defense is paying off now. Wow, what an uppercut. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with it. Body and head.
Okay, listen to me.
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up a round after 3 rounds. Nice block by Tua. Good body shot. The right hand came home. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Work the body. You're still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Good job protecting himself. A hammering hook by the man. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Well, he's on the inside where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy,
All right.
he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
A flush hook scores well for him. Not able to land the headshot. Big shot there. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
One, two.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by the man.
Double up the punches.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Right to the head with that right. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Hooks to the head. Good left hand able to land.
You're still not moving enough.
Good looking counter punch. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Off the target by Tua. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Combo. 1, 2, 1, 2.
And he just holds on there. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Comes back with an overhand right. Not able to land the uppercut. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Oh, that uppercut got him. That big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, get on your feet.
2, 3, 4,
Get up.
5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Keep moving, keep moving.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Halfway through the 7th round. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. The man's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. There's a straight right hand.
¡Muévete la cabeza!
He engages in the clinch. That hook was well off the mark. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Right hand downstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
I don't know what it was the past few rounds, but as we start this 8th round and I look at your scorecard, I think it's clear that you've got the right guy on top now. He started to pull away a bit.
I know, look, I don't know what it is either, but I know what it's not. It's not what he ate. It's not even the training regimen that he's been on.
Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Hurry.
9,
Hurry, get up.
10.
And it's all over. The man's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the man, Tua.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.